cost of Apple products. And in the step 4, there are the prices of the iPhones and decrease sales in 30% between the iPhone 14 and iPhone 13. Hi, my team are Fernando, Leslie, and me, Valeria. And we present the forecasting of a chosen business case. Well, in the first case is with historical analogy, and the company is Apple. The problem identified has been the decrease in sales and the difficulty for the company when it wants to sell its most recent release, the iPhone 14. For step 2, article was consulted in which it mentions that the company is concerned about sales since it must lower the price of the iPhone 15 in order to continue being the leading company. For the step 3, the hypothesis, Apple will have to lower the price of its new release in order to remain the market leader. An objective, to obtain information about the people's opinions regarding the cost.
The fifth step is select the sample. We need the select the sample because in all process of the forecasting we have a lot of information and we need the specific sample for our forecasting. To make this forecasting we need to make 3 questions. The first question is, what do you think of the iPhone 14 price? The second question is, will you buy the iPhone 14? And the last question is, do you find many difference to its previous version? This question we question to 2 people. The first question says that the answer number 1 is the price are really high. The second answer is, well, if I could afford, I would, but at this moment I don't. And the last answer is, I don't find many difference other than the purple color. The second person says that the first answer is, it is high cost, but I will pay it. The second answer is, yes, because I like to buy new things and always the best. And the last answer is, not so many. Before I had the iPhone 13 and there is not much difference. With this sample we can pass the next step. The next step is summarize. It's the sixth step. For this forecasting, we need to make a summarize with all information, the hypothesis, objective, sample, study design, and make conclusion with the summarize. Our summarize is that the iPhone 14 has a really high cost compared to the previous version, and that is the main reason that its sales decrease, and also that there are no major difference in both models and therefore prefer to keep the 13. and that is why the company is worried about losing market leadership. And for the September this year, in this new release, should analyze well the prices to the public. With all aspects, we analyze the information and we can conclusion with this summarize. Right now, we can pass the next step. The next step is the final forecast. In the final forecast, we have four options. A. Apple will have to lower its price in new release. B. Apple will reconsider the price since the company was affected. C. High price, low salary, no significant change from on the model to the other. And D. Lower the price of the iPhone 15 to increase sales again. The last step is follow-up. And in this step, we conjugate the prediction with the reality. In the prediction is correct as from my own experience, I decide to buy the 13 rated than 14, as there is no difference and the price is very high, so the company should lower the price or show significant improves in the iPhone 15.
Case number 2 is the Dolphy method. In the problem is the competence the McDonald's. Step number 1 is to identify the problem. In these steps, we chose the experts who had used in the investigation. We also chose the day and time to ask the questions. We also prepared the questions that we will ask the experts. Today we chose was January 22. At 10 in the morning, that experts were Maria Fernanda Rubalcaba Moreno and Fernando Rosalio Alonso González. The question asked were the following are: what is McDonald's biggest competition? What is the plus that McDonald's offers? Why do customers prefer McDonald's? What do you prefer, McDonald's or Burger King, and why? And what do you like most about McDonald's? In the step 2 is the preliminary forecast. In step 2, the preliminary forecast was made, which was obtained according to the responsibles set by the experts, where we obtained the following results. Are according to the respect carried out, the great McDonald's competition is Burger King. McDonald's stand out for the taste of their hamburgers, and what makes them special is the Happy Box and offered to its customers. Price are acceptable, and that factors that distinguishes them is the taste of the pie and the ice cream they offer. For these reasons, it becomes that favorite of its customers. In what they must improve is in the size of their products and the price of the happy box that they offer, since some customers are a little high. In the step 3 is the show preliminary forecast. In the preliminary forecast obtained was